Just going to run through some price action. Took in a couple of trades yesterday, London and New York, break even and 5R. But I'll just go from the previous video, what has been happening. And last time, where were we? Yeah, we got this range here, and then we got our 15-minute alignment to the 4L to target this low with the higher time frame bearish. And then if we followed the previous price action of the break of structure, pullback, break of structure, pullback, break of structure, but we never got our pullback. So obviously you can keep taking your shorts until you're told otherwise. The market's going to let you know by the medium time frames highs starting to fail, and when the medium time frames highs start to fail, you can really know that you're getting your 4-hour pullback. I've got phase 1, phase 2 of the 4-hour. Phase 1, it's just finishing, and the medium time frames lets me know that phase 2 is just starting. So yeah, it's a 4-hour story, and obviously once we broke this and we weren't getting the pullback, I marked up this 4-hour range here, zone, anticipated us coming down into there. And another one just, yeah, I had my 4-hour here, and you wouldn't be wrong if you thought it was here. This is a high, it's a low, this is a high, we come down, we break structure. However, I've said in previous videos, quite a nice indicator to use is this fractals one. Shows you the highs and lows from the market, and obviously this isn't a 4-hour high, so somewhere that could be nice for the liquidity to take on entry. But I'll remove these because it's a lot cleaner without them. So yeah, got the 4-hour story here, and then you can start to see where is all the liquidity targeted. We've been selling for the whole of February, so we've got a lot of stacked liquidity here, buy side liquidity, that price action might start to target. And yeah, let me go to I'll go to the 15-minute. Yeah, I took a break even here, and obviously this is low down in the leg, but all the rules were met, and break of structure here, pull back, this is low in the leg, break of structure here, this is low in the leg, break of structure here, we pull back into here, this is low down in the leg. And I'm just following my rules until, they stop getting met, and then I will change my bias. This could easily have broke structure here, pull back into the lower high, and we could have easily come down to take the lower low. And I was only targeting 3R because I've obviously been so close to the demand, so I could even hit my take profit before price did come and take this high. And then the good thing about this high going, you're likely to start to get your pullback, so you've got your direction maybe for the coming weeks. So yeah, I stick with my bias until price action lets me know to change it. So still more room to come into the zone. Yeah, and all the rules were met. Sweep of liquidity. You see, this is all very similar price action to how I in other trades. Sweep of liquidity, the break of structure here, that you do get a nice body break on the 15-minute. However, on the 1 hour it wasn't so clean, so I was obviously very mindful of that. I said in the trade, I'm likely to be getting taken out of this trade, and if it does hit TP, then it's just a bonus. I'm just going to follow my rules and build consistency that way. And yeah, so I saw this, and you could see that within this candle there's buying pressure coming in, and there was 5-minute refine zone, there was 2 POIs, and I just done half the POI. When it's like that, a doji candle, I want that involved, so just something like that. And I thought we might come up, sweep Asia highs, take the lows, and you'll maybe have seen a lot of times, if you have been involved in any like sales or anything like that, a lot of the time you will get this price action as well, where you'll come in and you will sell from here. However, you won't take the low, and you'll react to the demand and then go. So yeah, easily could have hit TP as well. But yeah, when we come into this range here, and I'll show you something, because after we got this, and you know, there was the price actions pushed away from the entry, it was just hovering too much. That's why I went to break even. Let me show you if we're involved in this trade. Just say we're taking it from a refine zone. We're going to target the lows. Obviously, if what have we done there? This would be 15-minute candles, but I think you'll get the point of, if you're involved in the trade, 15 minutes, we're going to take the low. We're not hovering around the entry, and a lot of the time when you hover around the entry, not every time, but a lot of the time, you are just going to be getting taken out. So, you know, it's getting more sellers in, and it's coming to take them out. And then yeah, there was a wonderful long during New York, 8 o'clock. So that was a break even. And then you can see we take this low, we take this high, and then what this starts to do is be the demand that took out this supply, so a strong area to trade from. Great, and it was a 5 minute. I'm sure it was a doji in here as well, in the 5. And then just targeting the high, because obviously if we're right on our theory, actually that was a 5 foot stop. If we're right on our theory, this is a weak high, and we know we've got a lot of buy side liquidity to target. You obviously, people might, why you know went to here, easily could have. I'm just in and out the market, I like it. Only to swing for the fences. So break even, and the only POI that we set, another one that was standing out to me as well, was obviously on the 15, the time frame that we used, was because we've got our liquidity sweep here, a break of structure, and then this is pretty much just in the, you know, the discount. But the only other POI that was standing out to me, obviously you've got the extreme, but I'm going to show you something in a minute. This one here that sweeps liquidity, and obviously we'd have this liquidity to take on entry. But this is the same level as the POI that I actually traded from, so I just thought, yeah, let's see what happens. And yeah, it was very bullish, but if you look at this price action here just now, and then look what I'm going to show you, if price action's got the intentions of being bullish, then it may not want to come back and come into the extreme. Obviously it can, but it's obviously got a lot of liquidity to target. And I'm going to show you price action from if you remember this, very same situation. After the break of structure, you know, the pullback coming. Why is the pullback coming? Because the high that put in the low is starting to fail on the 1 hour also, and this gets respected, and then you'll see here I believe I was waiting for this and liquidity to take on entry, however it went from here. You know, if its intentions to be bullish and take all this liquidity, might not need to pull back as far as much. So yeah, reasons for, but you can see how that price action is very similar. And yeah, it looks like we're going to start to target some buy side liquidity now. But that was, yeah, break even 5R, and yeah, I can't, there's nothing that really stands out to me now to trade from. I doubt I'm going to be trading today.